just can't imagine how it could be so okay. Now that I'm gone, 'cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive along past your street.
Sometimes I actually like
You said forever, now I drive along past your street.
I heard it too. It's like that was kind of annoying right now. I'm kind of hurt. Like,
I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm so you said everything's gonna be fine.
we didn't do a lot.
And the other one's giving a high five. I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm ready to go. I'm wrong and I'm sorry, baby. It all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket, and the other one's sticking a cigarette. What it all comes down to is that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket, and the other one's giving a free sign. I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm breathing, but I'm laughing. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick. But I've got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is saying, what it all comes down to, my friends, yeah, is that everything's just fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is saying that I'm crazy, girl. I don't mind letting you down, please say just take your time. If it don't hurt now, just stay a while. And if the big fish in the pond no more, you will want them feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world open up around you? What are you gonna do when the world open up around you? Ain't it fun?
I only know this because I'm not on top. What else? What else? Well, it was the only song. There's like
You want to be the one
different.
oh, will you bring it back this back and get what you want? Yes, it's to know when you listen,
I need to go see Oh, so like,
baby, now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? You can call me weak, To the party, and everyone who's watching.
Oh my god. We're like ninjas.
You could call me creepy.
That was an era.
All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. Kiley, and I'm one of the 3 theater directors here at Weiss High School. Ms. Perry is right here beside me, and Mr. Malone is out there in the booth. What's up, y'all? Come on, make your way in. It is our pleasure to welcome you to the 4th Annual Wolfy Awards.
So we have a thing on stage. This is our ghost light. Mr. Malone built it right before the school year started. It's the first and one of the few physical things we built this year, which is a little perfect, because a ghost light is supposed to stay lit when the theater is closed, so that the stage is never completely dark, even when no one is here.
So much of this year has been about making sure that when the shadows are creeping in and blow after COVID spike, Zoom lag, election fury, schedule change, show cancellation, missing assignment, winter storm, quarantine blow comes our way, we find our light and keep it on.
It is our pleasure to welcome you to the PAC tonight. It's amazing to know that the CDC would be glad to see each of you here. It's exciting to allow ourselves to envision full-scale shows back on the stage. We are on the path toward once again filling this theater with sold-out audiences, award-winning musicals, and contest-advancing one-act plays.
Yeah. But before we begin imagining our full-hearted return from this pandemic, it's our duty to recognize the remarkable resilience, optimism, and flexibility it took to keep this program's light on all year. So we'd like to begin this year's awards by turning all the lights off in the theater except for that ghost light. And it'll take your eyes some time to adjust, like it took us some time to adjust, or still adjust. But you'll eventually be able to see each other and the other incredible people in this room.
Please, as your eyes adjust, take a second to stand up and look around through the dark.
Look at the faces of the students and parents and friends and family members who refuse to be extinguished this year. Faces that lit one another up in a year when we all had every reason to stay down.
We're going to take a moment of silence to once again find each other when the shadows creep in. And remember that while much was lost this year, we were never entirely dark, and we won't ever be.
If you can see the face of someone in this room that helps you keep your own light on this year, please turn the flashlight on your phone on. And maybe take one more look around. Welcome to this year's Wolfies. Unlike any year yet, but still filled with the heart of the wolf and the howl of the pack.
It's been a roller coaster of a year, but we have persevered, and here we are at the Wolfy Awards. We're back to having live audience members in our beautiful Weiss PAC. This year also allowed us an opportunity to offer theater to people from the comfort of their own homes. Everyone say hi to our Weiss family members that are joining us on YouTube Live.
Tonight, we continue building Weiss High School traditions by coming together to celebrate all the hard work that we put into your theater classes and play productions throughout the school year. The spirit of the Wolfy Awards is to laugh at the good times we had together, celebrate our successes, and relish in the relationships that were created by working together in an artistic setting. I know it's tremendously exciting to win an award for your hard work, like one of these beautiful Wolfies. But the true reward is to look around the room and see how many people were brought together this year because of theater.
Many of you didn't know each other before you were in theater class together, or before you auditioned for one of our play productions. You might have second-guessed why you chose to take the class or why you walked into auditions in the first place and wanted to run for the door. Most people have that moment, especially when they don't know anyone in the room. But then class begins, rehearsals begin, and we get to start to work together.
You spend hours rehearsing with these people. You sing songs a million times, dance the same 30-second section over and over, run lines in the hallways, build props, paint scenery, hang and focus lights. You sweat. You work long hours. You stress about the class performance on opening night. And before you know it, it's all over.
The set pieces that took months to build take just a few hours to tear down. All physical evidence that our creation ever took place is completely gone. However, you are left with a reward that will live with you for the rest of your life. Relationships. Friendships that can last a lifetime.
There's something about working creatively with other people that allows you to build ties that bind forever. And that's the reward. That is the spirit of the Wolfies, the spirit of the wolf. So please don't get caught up in the awards tonight and who won and who lost and who had the best superlative. Because the reality is that you already received the best reward that you can get. And they're sitting next to you. Hold on to these awards and take lots of selfies with these awards and these special people tonight, because these awards are better than anything that's going to sit on your shelf and collect dust.
Now, for some fun stuff. We're going to start our awards tonight with our Student Superlative Awards. These awards were created by students and voted on by students. When your name is called, please make your way up on stage and remain there until your class is finished. And as I'm announcing the award, can we all do like drum rolls each time? Yeah, there we go, love it. Okay, first up is our musical theater class. Drum roll, please. For the award of most likely to miss its entrance because they're congratulating the person that just exited. Oh no. Anastasia Rodriguez!
For the award of most likely to fall during a dance and decide to just stay on the floor, Sabrina Vargas.
And for the award of most likely to throw up a peace sign while having a mental breakdown, McKinley Wilson.
Congratulations, musical theater. Now let's get to the production class relatives. Can we get another drum roll, please? For the award of most likely to wear socks in the snow, Jack Hoopal. Yeah.
We're not sure what that one means, but we thought it was funny. I don't know. All right, drum roll. The award for most likely to be on Saturday Night Live, Erica Cortina.
The award for most likely to study for a test after taking it, Naomi Taylor.
Congratulations, production class. Yeah.
We'll now move on to our new class of freshmen. This class, according to Mr. Malone, has been such a joy to teach this year, and we can't wait to see what else you do with your time here at Weiss. And now, once again, a drum roll, please, for the award of most likely to laugh at an inappropriate time, Kayla Williams.
Drum roll, please, for the award of most likely to save someone from a burning building, Brainy DJ Ngakwe.
The award for most likely to embarrass themselves in public or on live stream, Jackson Reese. We see you at home, Jackson.
All right, congratulations, freshman select. Woo! Let's move on to our advanced technical theater class superlatives for 6th period. Drum roll, please. The award most likely to get focused on a bug flying in the scene shop and not pay attention to class goes to Frederick Dix.
The award most likely to spill all of their coffee in the Keurig and then just cry about it, Olivia Farley. Olivia couldn't be here tonight in person, but if after work, Olivia, don't forget to come and get your award on Wednesday.
All right, one more drum roll. Okay. The award most likely to have a mental breakdown because of SketchUp, Chris Cook. He's not here tonight, so Chris, come get your award on Wednesday. Thank you, Fred.
And now for our Theater 2 through 4 class. We'll keep the drum rolls going, take care of your thighs, keep the drum rolls going. For the award most likely to start a skeleton cult with Ethan, our class mascot, Fred Downs.
For the award most likely to get into an extended debate over the origin of the word sheesh, Leah Dion. Leah, look at your award.
And with the last superlative of the evening, for the award of most likely to get jiggy with it, Eleanor Kane. Congratulations to all of our student superlative recipients. Now on to the department awards. These awards were chosen by all 3 of us theater teachers, and they're based on your work ethic, your dedication, your collaboration within our department this year on and off stage. Once you hear your name, please make your way to the stage to accept your award. Please feel free to holler and shout as your friends and collaborators make their way to the stage for these awards. The first award is for the Outstanding Performer in a One-Act Play, and this goes to Daniel Castillo for Billy in the play Tuesday. The second award goes to Outstanding Supporting Role in a One-Act Play, And this goes to Esme Navarro Garcia, who played Remy and Sam in Tuesday. The third award is for Outstanding Technician in a one-act play. And it goes to our stage manager of Tuesday, Kennedy Alexander. The fourth award goes to the Outstanding Performer in Musical Theater. One of two of these awards, and the first one goes to Tyler Roundy, and there are three of them. Tyler Roundy, you win the first one. The second of three Outstanding Performer in Musical Theater awards goes to Jasmine Pasherton. And the third of three Outstanding Performer in Musical Theater class awards goes to McKinley Wilson. The first Outstanding Performer in Freshman Select goes to Sophia Aguilar. Another Outstanding Performer in Freshman Select goes to Fred Dongo. And the third Outstanding Performer in Freshman Select goes to Kayla Williams.
All right. Our first of three Outstanding Performer awards for theater production. Our first one goes to Kirsten Matthews. Our second Outstanding Performer award for theater production goes to Liam Flock. Also not here. Our third and final Outstanding Performer for Theater Production Award goes to Jack Hugh Hall. Our Outstanding Performer Award for Theater 2 through 4, one of the three. The first one goes to Laura Mack. Our second Outstanding Performer Award from Theater 2 through 4 goes to Lainey DK Ngakwe. And our third Outstanding Performer Award from Theater 2 through 4, I don't think they're here today, goes to Michelle Anderson. We have three Outstanding Technician Awards from our two advanced technical 2 through 4 classes. Our first one goes to Ashlyn Welts. Oh, man. Our second one goes to Frederick Dents. And our third one goes to Eleanor Kane. Who's also not here. That's okay. All right. You got it? Sweet.
All right, and so we do a standout freshman, sophomore, junior, senior award. These are, when kids are really busting it in class and we notice and we want them to know, they want that extra mile in class. So our standout freshman this year goes to Esme Navarro Garcia. Our standout sophomore award goes to Viviana Cruz. Our standout junior award goes to Anastasia Rodriguez. And our standout senior award will go to Naomi Taylor. Do your hands hurt yet? We're about to give you a break. We're about to give you a break. So we also have 3 awards that we do as our well, let's give them a round of applause. Level 1, standout freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. Good job. Okay, so we do 3 other awards. These are our core value awards. So, fantastic family member this year goes to Miss Curtains, Erica Cortina.
Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes first. One out of order. Do it at all. See eyes closed. There we go. Hey, go.
Joining Miss Curtains is our champion collaborator, and this year that goes to Tina Zerga. And joining these 2 on stage is our Excellence in Excellence Award, and that goes to the incomparable Carlise Rosa. Let's give these 3 a round of applause.
Everybody close your eyes again.
No.
There we go. Take it over now.
So, we have 2 final departmental awards, and that goes to our best performer and best technician of the 2020-2021 school year. Our best performer this year goes to McKinley Wilson. And our best technician is not here tonight, we learned earlier, but it goes to Ashlyn Weiss. Congratulations to our department award winners. We would also like to take this time to recognize this year's UIL one-act play casting crew. We would like to ask that all members of the Tuesday casting crew join us up on stage for a moment.
This year's UIL one-act play was our first production of the school year. We are so proud of the dedication and perseverance these students showed through the rehearsal competition process. This cast worked through 2 directors being quarantined for 2 weeks, the Snowocalypse of 2021, and 2 subsequent show overhauls to accommodate the fact that we only had 3 total weeks to prepare for the competition. All of that, and they ended up being Weiss High School's very first cast to become UIL district champions. The cast and crew subsequently advanced to the bi-district competition at Austin ISD Performing Arts Center and earned 3rd place in that competition. The medals they are receiving today for their accomplishment the medals they are receiving today are for their accomplishments at bi-district. Some of these students also earned individual acting and technical awards at the bi-district competition, and we'd like to honor them now. For All-Star Crew, we have Lizzie Sesto. For Honorable Mention All-Star Cast, we have Esmeralda Navarro Garcia. For All-Star Cast, we have Jack Luval. For All-Star Cast, we have Erica Cortina. And for All-Star Cast, we have Naomi Taylor.
congratulations to all of you for a successful UIL play season. You may now take your seats. All right, now for a long-standing tradition that we always look forward to, the Year in Review slideshow, which this year was created by our wonderful WPP historians, Carlise and Daniel. Please enjoy.
Thank you, Daniel and Carlise. And thank each of you for choosing to smile under these duck masks and across Zoom. Thank you for showing up with joy and creativity when you had every reason not to, and filling our year this year with so much joy in the face of so much adversity. You and each other and the art we made during, yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. Don't make it big.
Yeah. It's a truly wonderful and unique department. In a year when so much was taken away from us, these moments when we were able to create together allowed us to return to what we love and make everything much more bearable. Trust me.
Now is the time to honor our seniors, the first class to spend 4 full years at Weiss High School. You've been such an integral part of establishing what this program is and what this department will become. Yes, we can clap for them. Yes.
It has been such an honor getting to build this department with all of you. You have all put in such great work for the shows you've been a part of, to the culture of our department, and to building the traditions and standards of Weiss High School. All of you sent something in, or, well, hopefully all of you sent something in, and we're gonna talk about some of your accomplishments while you've been here. Our first senior, Miss Kennedy Alexander. Her favorite Weiss theater memory is when we all, as a cast, were making the dragon heads for She Kills Monsters. They took a long time and they were hard to make, but it was fun doing it in groups and naming them. Her top 3 favorite roles were Night of the Living Dead as a news reporter, She Kills Monsters as sound crew head, and Tuesday as a stage manager. And her plan after graduation is to go to Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, go Durs, to continue to pursue acting and directing. She hopes one day to be an actor on the screen and or a director and writer, creating something beautiful. Let's give a round of applause to Kennedy.
Our next senior is Jackie Baxter. Favorite memory. Your favorite memory with the theater probably had to be our goodbyes to the seniors of the last year during Little Mermaid. Doing that and then hugging everyone backstage before the show was a moment that I'll never forget. I loved it even if it was very emotional. The top 2 favorite roles that Jackie played was the Mercer in The Little Mermaid and Kate in Annie. Plan after graduation is I will either be attending UT for studio art, that might change, or go to ACC for 2 years and then transfer to UT. Let's give it up for Jackie Baxter.
Our next senior is Lizzie Sestone. Yes, Lizzie. Come on. Lizzie's favorite memory was when Maya Albert put the cat throwing up backstage, and Lizzie and Danny just laughing their butts off. Top 3 favorite roles are Calliope, understudy, She Kills Monsters, Technician in Tuesday, and Damien in Review Mean Girls. Plan after graduating, Lizzie plans to go to college and major in psychology. Let's hear it for Lizzie.
Our next senior is Miss Erica Cortina. Her favorite memory from her time here was every rehearsal with Sabrina and Naomi for The Little Mermaid. In real life, we're already a trio, so working together was so effortless and fun. Every rehearsal, we would come in with new ideas, and it all just worked because we were just being our dusty selves. I will forever be grateful to play Slimy Sea Snakes with my other half, Sabrina Vargas. Her top 3 favorite roles were Princess Winifred in Once Upon a Mattress, Andromache in The Trojan Women, and Flotsam in The Little Mermaid. And her plan after graduation is to attend Marymount Manhattan College to pursue a BFA in musical theater, New York City. Here she comes. She does have one thing to pass down. She wants to remind you all that you have to do UIL buddies. So ideally another duo, because her and Naomi usually handle that. To take over would be awesome. And she would love as Daniel Castillo and Carlise Rosa, if y'all can keep doing that for her. And Naomi. She also usually leads the game Big Booty and would gladly pass that down to McKinley Wilson. Lastly, she needs everyone to keep putting Miss Perry in check for my bullying, on her behalf. Good luck, Charlie.
Mr. Freddie Dance. Favorite memory, all the after-show dinners at IHOP. Those poor waiters and waitresses. Top 3 favorite roles, crew head for Annie, fly crew for The Little Mermaid, and businessman in the Bully plays. After graduating, Freddie is going to be a theater professor, and you already dressed like one. Good job.
Our next senior is Katie Krause. Katie's favorite memory is from a She Kills Monsters rehearsal. She has no idea how it came up, but Miss Perry mentioned stink sacks and skunks, and the rest of the rehearsal, she couldn't stop laughing. Top 3 favorite roles, She Kills Monsters, stage manager, Annie, stage manager, and Little Mermaid sound. Plan after graduating. This fall, Katie will be attending Texas A&M University to do a double major in allied health and animal science. She's also becoming an anesthesiologist. You didn't hear it from me, but Tessa and Katie always flip each other off before a show. Not the safest. Wouldn't recommend unless you're a pro like them.
They flip
each other over. They flip each other.
Who knows what they do, y'all? I don't know.
Mr. Carly never got the satisfaction to work Tessa and Katie, but this is something they would do before every show. It's just terrifying.
Flip each other.
Yeah, like they grab and like flip.
I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Their bodies.
Their whole body. Their whole body.
I got it.
All right.
That's a lot more like us.
Our next senior is Diamond Metcalf. Her favorite memory was performing at the Pflugerville Education Foundation talent show, and also the whole rock experience with Jasmine during The Little Mermaid. I assume that means moving them? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm sure it was crazy. All right. I asked y'all to get those out there fast, so I know that was crazy. All right, her top 3 favorite roles was Ensemble in Anonymous, Mama Ayuri in Once on This Island, and Homeless Ensemble in Annie. And after graduating, Diamond will attend Drake University and double major in BFA acting and marketing with a minor in directing. They'll have your plate full. You got this. You got it. Diamond would like to leave behind, do something every year, even if it stresses you out, because you have no time. LOL. Heart.
Nice. Our next senior is Jasmine Pujatan. Yeah, give it up, give it up, give it up. Jasmine's favorite memory is definitely when I did my first show, which was Night of the Living Dead, and ripping my nail off because of a 30-second costume change in The Little Mermaid. Ouch. Ouch. Top 3 favorite roles: Zombie in Night of the Living Dead. And if you saw her, she was all in. All in on that role. Dance ensemble in The Little Mermaid, and costume crew for Annie. Her plan after graduating is she will be trying to make music and auditioning for commercials while in college.
All right, Caleb Ramirez, who didn't do anything vulgar. Caleb, we can give it up for Caleb. Caleb's favorite Weiss Theater memory would have to be during the fall show of Night of the Living Dead, where one of the actors used a hand sanitizer bottle instead of a prop gasoline can during a live show and having to hold back from breaking character. Top 3 favorite roles are Prince Dauntless in Once Upon a Mattress, Mr. Bacchus in Anonymous, and juror number 3 in 12 Angry Jurors. Caleb's plan after graduating high school is he's going to go to college to get his degree in business. Well, on the side, he'll be learning to write and produce his own music to earn his spot in the music industry and hopefully get on the radio. Caleb doesn't have any warm-ups, but he does have a monologue that he passed down in the Weiss Theater Library of an abusive husband who struggles with his lost dreams. He left a note, so if anyone ever uses that monologue, then at the end you have to throw a chair like he did at the beginning of the year. Will indeed!
Caleb, don't worry, we'll make sure that happens, okay? All right. Our next senior, Miss Tessa Schellenberger. Guys, I can't get over her cheeks as a baby. They're so cute. Look at that. Her favorite memory was organizing anything with Katie and Tia. Her top 3 favorite roles was being a part-time assistant stage manager, a lighting designer, and a costume designer. She didn't list shows, and she did so much, I have no idea what shows those were for. And her plan after graduating is to study communications at Texas State.
Yeah. Our next senior is Miss Naomi Taylor. Naomi's favorite memory from the time at Weiss Theater is when the music during Once on This Island didn't start and we sang the opening number a cappella. I think it really showed our professionality and it was really proud and fun memory for all of us to remember. And then Mr. Malone made you do it again with the music. Top 3 favorite roles: Asaka from Once on This Island, Ursula, the Little Mermaid, and Barbara from Night of the Living Dead. Naomi's plan after graduating is getting her BFA in musical theater at Texas Tech University in the fall. And Naomi would like to pass Trinidad to Carly's Rosa.
Our next senior is Sabrina Vargas. Yes, please clap for her. Her favorite memory is the clinic where she kills monsters on her 17th birthday. She was doing stick combat and flashed the techies accidentally, being Jetsam and TLM, and getting to perform with the most talented cast ever. Top 3 favorite roles are Jetsam in The Little Mermaid, Agnes in She Kills Monsters, and Aunt Martha Brewster in Arsenic and Old Lace. The plan after graduating is to go to school for film and hopefully get a career in screenwriting or making documentaries about pressing social justice issues. Let's give it up for Sabrina.
Sabrina, I have a follow-up question. Is it a question mark because you don't remember?
I didn't remember which one I was.
I mean, I don't either, so that's fair. That's fair. All right. Our final senior of the evening, Miss Tina Zerga. And her favorite memory is one of my all-time favorite memories of being in this department. It's her impression of a Visco girl robot. Tina, could you maybe, it might be too much to ask, could you do a little bit?
Somebody turn me on. Scanning.
Picture this for an hour and a half. She fully committed for an entire class period, which is why everybody's laughing right now.
And we had to be quiet, which made it even funnier. Thank you, Tina. That was
Thank you, Tina. Thank you.
her top 3 favorite roles were dance ensemble in The Little Mermaid, dance ensemble in Annie, and her role in the complete works of William Shakespeare. And after graduating high school, she plans to attend Texas State University and major in business. We will love, yeah, that's it. I gotta think, okay. We love and will miss every single one of you. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments you've made these 4 years.
All right. When the class of 2021 first stepped into the halls at Weiss High School in 2017, there were only 800 students enrolled in the school. All of the core classes were held in the B pod. There were construction barricades still up in multiple parts of the school, and there were still construction workers who were actively working on the school for final construction. I remember that there wasn't any grass or trees of any kind outside the school. It was just mostly an unfinished building when they arrived here. There were no established school traditions, school history, and there was noticeable lack of school pride. Take a moment and look at the department you have built and the legacy that you're passing on to the next generation of Weiss Theater students. Through hard work, dedication, and a huge amount of trust, you helped construct the foundation of the Weiss Theater Department. You took that leap of faith and trusted us to be your directors. I want you to take a moment and look at what you've accomplished while you were here. You produced 18 productions in 4 years at Weiss High School. Our very first Weiss Theater production was performed in the Black Box, and it was the audition monologue showcase. Then came our first musical, Once Upon a Mattress. The complete works of William Shakespeare abridged, Lafayette No. 1, Night of the Living Dead, Annie, 12 Angry Jurors, Anonymous, Once on This Island. We did a SETFA performance of You Will Be Found the first time. Arsenic and Old Lace, the Bully Plays, The Little Mermaid, The Trojan Women. Then we went to TMEA and performed You Will Be Found a second time. We did the Page to Stage elementary school performance, She Kills Monsters, Tuesday, which was our first UIL one-act play to be performed wearing masks. The musical theater review called Salt. You started brand new school traditions for Weiss Theater. You started with our annual school musical. You earned so many Gatsby nominations while you were here. You discovered our PAC ghost, Frankie. Yeah, Frankie. You created the Good Show doorway tradition in the Black Box. You created our very first group of theater officers. You helped create our first theater organization and named them the Wolfpack Play Performers. You cheered as the Howl Raisers. You were hired as the first Wolfpack technicians. You founded our department's International Thespian Society Troupe number 8799 and helped us build the only theater department in Pflugerville ISD that has 3 full-time theater directors. Most important, you created a culture of family, collaboration, and excellence in the theater department. Seniors, you did that. All in just 4 short years. You are a special group. You're a huge reason for the success of this department, and we are so thankful that we got to share this journey with you over the past 4 years. There are a few things that I hope you remember about your time at Weiss High School. Number 1, you're always auditioning. Be kind, be yourself, because the world is smaller than you think, especially in show business. Make your scene partner look good. This applies on stage and in your personal life. Make your partner look good and find someone that makes you feel good. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. There are going to be many times in your goals, when your goals seem distant and unachievable. Don't back down. Trust yourself. Roll up your sleeves and jump out of your comfort zone. Last but not least, you did great things here at Weiss High School. Don't let them be the best things that you do in your life. We could not be more proud of you. Thank you for trusting me and Ms. Perry and Mr. Kiley to be your theater directors.
We cannot wait to see what success you will achieve in life.
Please go make our Wolfpack proud.
And now for some department announcements.
We would like to take this time to announce our 2021-2022 Wolfpack Performer Officers. Thank you to all who applied for an officer position. It was a tough decision. Future officers, we look forward to working with you to continue to build and strengthen our department. Your 2021-2022 Wolfpack Performer Officers are, taking the role of president is Daniel Castillo.
Taking the role of vice president, Carlise Rosa.
Taking the role of secretary is Esmeralda Navarro Garcia.
Taking the role of treasurer is Jack Huval.
Taking the role of historian, Vivi Cruz.
Taking the role of media chair and Weiss High School chair, McKinley Wilson.
And taking the role of social chair and middle school chair is Anastasia Rodriguez.
If you were an officer this year, could you stand up, please? Just stand up where you are. Congratulations to our 2020-2021 officers on a wonderful school year and for taking the challenges that came with this year with stride and grace and humility.
Thank you so much. One more round of applause for those folks. Good work.
All right, another department announcement. Some of you may know already that I will not be returning to Weiss next year. Not everybody, that's okay. I am moving to Washington State. If you have questions about it, you can ask. This has been my first big girl job, that's what I always call it. And I truly couldn't have dreamed of a better place to work. Working here at Weiss with Sloan and now Kylie and all of you has been such an honor and a blessing. I know that I have learned a lot, and being your teacher has shaped me into the best version of myself. Learning from you and growing with you has been an experience that many people do not get the joy of having. I can say with confidence that I will never work with better coworkers or have students that I enjoy teaching and learning from more. Thank you for making this place a home. Thank you for accepting me into your family 3 years ago. Thank you for the lessons. And thank you for all the things that cannot be said with just words. You will all hold a special place in my heart forever and always. And if you want, in 2.5 days, when I'm no longer your official teacher, you can have my number or my Instagram or whatever you want. Just ask.
Your address.
You could probably have that. It's far away, but you can have that. And I'll be happy to continue being your unofficial teacher from afar, and hopefully eventually a friend. I know that when we push out the jive and bring in the love with pure energy, that whether the weather is cold or whether the weather is hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether you like it or not.
Yes, we do. We do love you, Miss Carey. And social distancing may keep us from drowning you in a group hug right this second. But you better believe that the students have a digital group hug already lined up for you. They love you, clearly. We love you, clearly. And the mark you've made on the foundations of this program will never go away. So maybe we'll just check out this digital group hug real quick.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we certainly are led. Help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Now I believe that's true. And I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a fire from orbit as it passes us because I knew you. I have been changed for good. You can say I've been changed for better, but because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed.
First of all, we'd like to thank Daniel and Carlise and all the students who helped organize that video. That was amazing. Give them a round of applause, please. You know, being a teacher is a very difficult task because you get to know kids for 4 years and then they're gone. And you do that over and over and over. You build relationships and then they go off and do what they're supposed to do. They go be successful adults. And for most students, that happens and they go off and usually no news is good news. Well, I had this awesome opportunity that one of my students that I taught ended up being my colleague. And it worked in such a weird way. You know, life does that. Life gives you opportunities. And when the second job became available at Weiss High School, I hadn't seen Cynthia since she went to college, really. And we ran into each other at the state UIL competition at 5A, where her school she was student teaching at happened to be there competing and won that night. And I knew when I saw her that day that she was going to come work here. She didn't know it, but I knew she was going to come work here. And for the past 3 years, I've seen her grow as an adult, as a director, as a human being, as an artist, as a theater mom. And I've learned so much from her. And I've enjoyed every single moment that I've gotten to work with you. And I know you're going to go off to Washington and do great things there and make everybody fall in love with you there. But as a token of our gratitude, I want you to take something with you. You, just like these seniors, built this department. So this is Weiss Theater Department Founding Director, Cynthia Perry, 2018 to 2021. Because we knew you, we have been changed for good. Is it you?
That was a tough follow-up.
I know.
It's a tough and much less important follow-up. You better come hug this woman in a second, y'all. She's vaccinated. She's got that good blood. You better hug this woman in a second. Now for much less important news. We continue. Tonight, we will not announce the show titles for next year's season, as there are still a few details to iron out and permissions to receive back. But we are ready to announce that everything is pointing toward producing a full, in-person, and hopefully even unmasked season next year.
I want to say a huge congratulations to everyone in this room. And those of you looking online, congratulations. You were given impossible circumstances to be creative, yet we still managed to make amazing theater somehow.
Thank you for your professionalism and enthusiasm as we champion the 2020-2021 academic school year as a school community. Have a great summer. Good luck on finals.
Good luck on finals, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Feel free to stick around, take pictures. We'll turn some lights on so the lighting's good for everybody.
We're the cheetah girls, in case you're wondering. Yeah,
Obviously.
obviously.
Tiade, Tiade, Tiade.
Please take my hand. Please take me dancing. Please be stranded. It's free.